Welcome to Cutting Edge Bootcamp Day 3. Today I'll discuss the two types of people to recruit for your business and how to find them. The first thing we need to do is realize that network marketing is an industry of marketing and promotion pursued by people who have no idea how to market or promote. I know that's a bit ironic, but that is the simple truth. 95% of networkers are employees with no business ownership experience whatsoever. This is also why so many upline leaders teach the shotgun approach of making your first list of 100 warm market contacts, getting information to them, and seeing who sticks. Anyone can do that. You don't need any marketing skills whatsoever. The only reason you're told to make a list and give CDs or your website to 100 people is that your upline knows that you've only got about 1 or 2 weeks of pumped up emotional enthusiasm about your new business, and then the likelihood that you'll ever do anything drops to about 30% or less. There are smarter ways to build your business, which is what magnetic sponsoring is all about. The first thing we need to do is define our target market. Essentially, your target market consists of people who are already using or consuming what you're promoting. When I first got started with my primary business, I was a finance manager for a charitable organization and a part-time business owner of a carpet cleaning company. As I started talking with my sponsor about how I should begin building my business, I had the brilliant, or so I thought, idea of going after our current cleaning clients. And why not? Our clients were successful, higher income earners and had massive Rolodexes of top-notch people in various industries. I started making phone calls and mailing packets. 2 months later, I had zero response. I didn't get it. What could have gone wrong with my brilliant master plan? Well, simply put, you can't sell a steak to a vegetarian no matter how incredible it might be. You can't market a product to someone who does not have the desire to consume it already present. You can't sell an opportunity to someone who isn't looking for one, no matter how perfect you think they would be or how much money you think they could make. The first rule of marketing is to sell products people want to buy to the people who want to buy them. Pretty basic stuff, but you'd be surprised how often people get it wrong, especially network marketers. My lesson was learned, and here's what I want to pass on to you today. In our industry, we have two target markets. The first is our potential business partners. This target market consists of one primary group of people, other network marketers, or people who buy products and services related to building a network marketing business. That's it. My best advice is to only market to people who are currently in network marketing or who used to be in it. Can you go recruit your brother, neighbor, doctor, or co-workers, or your Uncle Bob? Yes, but that should be a by-the-way activity, meaning that if you happen to run into them and pique their curiosity, great. But you should never ever make those people the primary targets for your marketing efforts. Only market to other networkers because these are the people actively buying what you sell. Opportunity leads are typically opportunity seekers, which is different than an opportunity buyer. Network marketers are opportunity buyers. A business seeker is nothing more than someone who filled out a survey and raised their hand to say, "I'd like to make extra money." That's it. And that's really no different than me saying, "I'd like to play professional baseball." That doesn't mean I have the skill set, desire, ability to actually play pro baseball, right? So we are looking for people who are already playing the game. Personally, I never buy opportunity leads anymore, and if I were, then I wouldn't market my primary business to them first. I'd market a front-end retail information product like magnetic sponsoring, and then myself as a leader. This will help me generate instant cash flow to pay for the lead costs and saves me a lot of time because it helps me instantly identify who's truly serious about building a business and who isn't. Okay, our second target market consists of product consumers. Because most people are in a nutrition-based opportunity, we'll use that as an example. Most people would think that their target market consists of people who have health issues, but we want to get more specific than that. How about people who have health concerns and who actually spend money each month on health products? These people are your true target market. Just remember the difference between people who simply inquire about your offer and those who are already spending money on something similar. So how do you find people in these two categories? Well, that's easy these days thanks to the internet. For example, in the MLM Traffic Formula course, Mike Dillard teaches how to set up an entire marketing and lead generation campaign using articles, online press releases, search engine placement, and pay-per-click. Pay-per-click is our favorite because it allows me to show my advertisements just to the people who are actually looking for what I'm promoting. This is called target marketing, and it's the foundation of your marketing efforts. Now, when it comes to finding other network marketers, a lot of people ask me about genealogy lists. These are distributor lists of network marketers from their company or upline who have gone out of business or left the industry. These are obviously targeted lists, but you're left with the problem of how to contact them. You can't email the list because they didn't opt into your list, which means your only other option is to call them. Personally, I didn't start a home-based business to make 100 to 300 cold calls a day. So I found a way to get networkers to call me, and this is what Mike teaches others how to do in his magnetic sponsoring course. In the end, the best way to reach out and get in front of other networkers is to advertise, but you need to use magnetic sponsoring strategies or you'll go broke faster than you can imagine. We'll talk more about this later, but let's change gears for a minute and dive into a little bit about prospect psychology. Have you ever wondered why people say no to you and your offers? Did you ever have a great discussion with someone who was really interested, yet you could never get them back on the phone? Well, here's why that happens and how to prevent it. Find out these details tomorrow in video 4. See you then. Oh yeah, one more thing. To get your copy of Magnetic Sponsoring today, if you're ready to learn how to create endless new leads and attract hundreds of new customers and distributors to you forever, go to buildmywealth.org/bootcampgo. Either way, we'll see you tomorrow.